Guys, good afternoon and welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite lady in the building, Anita. Yes, so guys, in today's video I'm going to be discussing a very different kind of topic, like different from my normal motivational videos. Yeah, I'm not here to motivate you guys today, okay? I'm just here to gist with you guys and to tell you some certain things you need to know about this country. Yeah, about Cyprus before you come over to this country, most especially for students that will be coming down to this country to study, or if you're coming down to this country for any other thing. There are some certain awkward things you need to know about Cyprus so that it won't be like a shock to you when you come here, that you get used to what is happening here, right? So without further ado guys, let's dive right into the video. So guys, let me gist you. For the new students that are coming down here to study, this video is for you. So pay very keen attention to whatever I'm gonna say to you, okay? Yeah. I remember before I came to this country to study, I have been watching YouTube videos, at least to get to know, so that I can get to know what Cyprus is like, what the things they do, I mean their culture, their activities, the food. I mean, I watched so many YouTube videos so as to get to know what Cyprus is all about, okay? And there was a particular video I watched where the lady was telling us how Cyprus men could be so annoying. Yeah. She mentioned how a Cyprus man would not be ashamed to ask you, a lady, for sex. Like, he won't be ashamed, as in the open. He won't be ashamed to say it. I'm telling you. And when I watched that video, my mind was like, it's not just for the ladies that will flaunt themselves at them. It's not for the ladies that are so loose. It's not for the ladies that don't dress decently. It's not for the ladies that just want to like maybe go there to have fun or to catch cruise, you get. So that's what I thought in my mind. I never knew that. Be that you are decent, be that you're not decent, be that you flaunt yourself around them, be that you don't flaunt yourself around them. Men, if Cyprus men want you, they won't be shy to say with their mouth that they want you, okay? So I'm going to share with you my own personal experience. And I'm saying is that those that are coming new into this country, we know that, and so that they won't be surprised if they experience this kind of scenario, okay? Okay, I remember the first place I was working. Yeah, the first place I was working. The very first day I went to work there, the boss there was, he was so nice, super nice. Like, he would offer me pizza, he would offer me pancake, he would offer me potato chips. I mean, he was just super nice, super friendly. So in my mind I was like, oh my god, thank God, I'm so happy that I got a job here. Like, this boss is just so nice. I mean, I was just so happy. I never knew that this man wanted something else. So girls that are coming to study here in Cyprus, you need to be very, very careful. You need to be very watchful. You need to learn to understand some tricks some men take in order to get you get. So now, in my mind, I was like, this man is so nice. So, hi God, I like this kind of boss. So, a boss that cares for the welfare of his employee. I mean, I was so happy the very first day I went there to work. Okay, now the second day I went there to work, he offered me the same potato chips, right? And then after he offered me the potato chips, he now started demanding that, Anita, can you just pay me like 5 minutes of your time? Let's just go behind the place, as in our place of work. He was telling me, let's just go behind, so you can just give me a very small massage, like just small massage. In my mind I was like, massage care? And I told him, sir, I don't know how to massage you. I don't know how to massage. And I said that don't worry, he's going to teach me how to massage, that it's not going to take time, just 5 minutes of my time, that he just wants a small massage. Let me just massage him small. In my mind I was like, massage? I mean, massage may not be anything, no, but to me it was something. I cannot imagine myself massaging. I mean, as in, my boss, a stranger. I mean, I just know you for like 2 days, and you're already asking for a massage. I was not like, was it that the potato chips you were giving me yesterday, the pancake you were giving me, the pizza you were giving me, was it that you were giving me just to bribe me in order for me to, so that in order for me to give you a massage? I mean, that was what I was saying in my mind. I didn't say it out loud. So when he now said he was going to teach me how to massage, I told him, no, sir, I'm not interested in learning how to massage. Okay, I don't want to massage. Then he got angry. I noticed he was angry. Then what he then said was that he's no longer my friend. That was the statement he made, that he's no longer my friend. I didn't take that too serious. I didn't take that too personal, okay? So it's now the third day I went to work. And the third day I went to work, another African lady also came to work. So we're two African ladies there at work, right? Unknown to me that the other African lady that has been working with him would always go to the back to give him a massage. Yeah. As in, whenever he demands for a massage from her, the lady will leave her place of work. She'll leave where she's working, go behind, massage the man, and then come back. I noticed that, but I didn't talk, I didn't say anything. I just acted like I didn't know what was going on, right? I noticed that day the countenance of the boss towards me changed. He would not talk to me. He would not like care to know if I've eaten. Like unlike the previous time, he would always ask, "Have you eaten? Are you hungry?" I mean, but that third day I went, everything, he just changed. He didn't want to like talk to me. He was talking with me the other time. So I was now like in my mind, is it because of I didn't massage you that you're now treating me the way you are treating me now? Like, so it was not being so strict on me, so harsh. I mean, anything he wants me to do. The previous time he would ask nicely for me to get them done, and I would do them. But that third day he was just shouting at me, talking to me anyhow, and I was beginning to get angry. I was beginning to get annoyed. I mean, because of a massage, I could not massage you, and then you're talking to me anyhow because, so I now noticed another thing, that each time the other African lady passes, the boss will hit her buttocks. The boss will hit her buttocks. And the lady will just smile sheepishly and go. She won't even say a thing. Like, I was not like, are you kidding me? Is this what this man wants me to do? Like, you want me to massage you? After that, you also hit my buttocks and I pass and I smile and then I act like nothing happened. Like, I was like, what are these people taking us for? Are they taking us to be prostitutes or what? Like, because they're giving us a job and then they feel like they can now have us and they can now use us. I mean, it was just so annoying. I got angry that day, honestly. I was so angry and I told myself I was never going to go back to work there. If that's what the man wants from me, then he's not going to see me. Rather than him frustrating me, like, he was just practically shouting at me. Like, something he would just nicely tell me to do a thing and I would do that obediently. But he would shout at me just to get me angry, just to piss me off because I refused to give him just an ordinary massage. Like, ordinary massage. I mean, So when I asked the lady, why is it that you are just being so calm with this man? She said, because it's not easy to get a job here, and if I don't act like this, they'll take the job away from me. In my mind, I was like, are you for real? Like, so because of this, you now want to sell yourself, and you just want to loosen yourself. The man will hit your bum bum, you will laugh, you pass, you go. He needs a massage from you. You excuse your work area, you go behind, you massage him. I mean, what else? It remains more for him to ask you for your body now. Is that not what it remains? I mean, I didn't tell her all of those things. I just like said it in my mind. Like, I didn't want to like condemn her or judge her, or I just kept her quiet and I just smiled and laughed. But I told myself, man, this is gonna be the last time they're ever gonna see me in this place. The next day, I didn't step my feet back at my place of work again. I said, no way will a boss want to ride on me like that. Like, I mean, no. So I refused going back to that place. So I told myself I'm not going back. So I didn't go back again. What I did was that I now had to look for another job, and I got another job. And the other job I got was even the one that even pissed me off the most. The boss was the one that even pissed me off the most. Like, that was one that even got me angry. I mean, that other one requested for massage. That one was even small. That one was nothing. At least it was just ordinary massage, right? He didn't ask for any other thing extra. It was just ordinary massage. Just even though I knew that maybe from massage he might graduate to ask for other things, right? But he just asked for massage. But this other boss of mine, the second place I got the job. See, I'm just sharing this scenario with you guys. Not for those that are coming new into this country. Like, you guys will know. When I was hearing it on YouTube before it gave me, I never, I told myself that it's not my kind of person that can do that kind of thing too. But now I've known that even my kind of person, even a pastor's wife, they don't even care. In this I don't even know. They don't even care to know. They don't even care even if you are being decent or not. They will just tell you what they want from you. It's left for you to agree, it's left for you not to agree. My annoyance is that they are not ashamed. They don't see it as a big deal in quotes. They don't see it as a big deal in quotes. Okay, so let me share with you this my second scenario with this second boss of mine. Okay, so okay, now the first day I went to work, yeah, as usual, they will always be very nice, like extremely nice, super nice. They want to like make sure that you are happy, you are glad you are working with them. Then the second day I went to work, that was when he started. This one, I think, yeah, he collected my number and then he started chatting me up. What he did was that he told me that, Anita, I'm divorced. In my mind, I was like, why then are you telling me you are divorced? What do you want me to do for you? He now said that he had an issue with his wife, and he's no longer married to his wife. So I was now like, what happened? What led to you guys having issues? What led to you guys getting divorced? And he said that they had misunderstandings, that they were not understanding themselves, and that he doesn't love his wife anymore. So he had to let her go and she had to remarry, but he's still single and he's still searching. When he mentioned single and searching, my mind immediately as in flashed back. Like, I just had to like think fast that, are you sure this man is not trying to ask for the impossible from me? So what he now said next, and what he now asked me next, Anita, are you in a relationship? I would advise you girls, if you're coming to this country to study, if a Turkish man or a Cyprus man asks you if you are in a relationship, if you have a boyfriend, my honest advice, if you don't want to have anything to do with that man, my honest advice is tell the person, yes, you're in a relationship. Even though you are not even in any relationship, just tell him, yes, you are in a relationship, and he will leave you. He will let you be. Okay? So he asked me if I was in a relationship, although this particular person refused to let me be. I told him, yes, I'm in a relationship. Then he said, but that he likes me, that he wants me to be in a relationship with him. I told him, yoke. Yoke means no in their language, yeah. I told him, yoke, Abi, yoke. Yoke means no. Abi means brother, means someone you call your senior. Like, normally we call an elderly man Abi in this country. So it means brother, like. So I told him, no, Abi means no, brother. I cannot go into a relationship with you. Then he said, okay, no problems. He didn't say any other thing, no. Okay, no problems. Then the next day now, I went to work. That was the day he now did the one that got me angry. Like, I went to work now the next day. He also has another employee that is also a Turkish, right? That is also from the same country with him. So the man was now trying to, like, I don't know, the man was still calm, he was still cool, he was not angry like the other of my former boss. My former boss got angry the second day I refused giving him the massage, right? But this particular one, he was not angry. He didn't show that he was angry. I was still working for him. So now later in the day, he now started asking me. He now came close to me. He now started asking me, Anita, let me. I'm going to be real here, guys. I'm going to be. I'm laughing because it's funny, but guys, it's not funny. It's not funny, but see, let me just you now. He now came close to me. He now started. What he did, I'm going to be practical here. Like, I'm not going to hide anything from you. So that you guys will know. If you're coming to this country, I'm telling you that if you're coming to this country to study, so that you will know the kind of men, Turkish men we have in this country. They know they hide their mouth. They are pump and play. They say their own raw. They tell you their own pump and play. They will not hide it from you. It's not left for you to decide if you accept or not, okay? So let me tell you what he did. He came close to me. His other employee was there. The other Turkish person guy was there. He was watching the both of us. So he came close to me and said, Anita, me and you. Oh my god, please, it's not funny. When he said, Anita, me and you, I was like, Abi, I don't understand. What do you mean by me and you? I don't understand, Abi. That's what I told him. Then the other of his Turkish employee now said, Anita, what he means is that he wants the both of you to have, to spend the night together. I was like, are you serious? He said, yes. He said, yes, Anita. For a night, I will pay you so amount of money. Ha! Remember, I was like, does this man think that I'm so broke that I cannot work for my own money? That you expect me to give myself to you because of extra money? Like, I mean, what do these people take us for? Like, I don't understand. He said, yes, Anita. Okay, how much do you want me to pay you for us to spend the night together? I was like, didn't I tell you yesterday that I was already in a relationship? Why are you not telling me that we should spend the night together? Like, I mean, he was not like, Anita, you know I like you. Anita, you know I like you. I was not looking. I now had to look at myself very, very well. I had to check myself very well to be sure that I was at least maybe decent. Maybe if I was indecent, I would understand. I checked myself. I knew I dressed very well. Not that I didn't even wear makeup. Like, I hardly wear makeup to work. That's what I just told him. Yoke Abi, and then I left his front. I just walked past his front and left. I went to do other things. Then in the evening, before I left finally from my place of work, what he now did, he now came close to me. I mean, these people, they will never give up, and it's just so annoying. They will never give up. It's just so annoying. He now came close to me. I wanted to walk past him to do something. So immediately I walked past him. What this man did, the one that provoked me, the one that made me to, like, I've never shouted at it as in, and what's for the that this man is elderly. This man is not a young man. I respect people a lot, most especially if you are more advanced in age. I've never shouted at any foreigner before in this country. I mean, I've always respected myself not to shout at any foreigner in this country. But what this man did, I mean, this particular one, this particular thing this man did just provoked me. I didn't even care to know if he was my boss, or if he was older than me or more advanced in age than me. I didn't care. Like, the way I shouted at this man, the way I spoke to this man in his life, he will not treat a girl, or a lady the way he did to me. Like, I just walked past this man. What this man did was that he raised his, that is, God, let me not insult him for that. He raised his hand and hit me at my buttos, like, as in, he raised his hand and hit me at my buttos, like, what gave you the effrontery? What gave you the audacity? What gave you the guts? How many times have I told you no? How many times have I refused your offer? You felt hitting me on my buttocks to make me to say yes to you or what? Like, I was so pissed off. The way I shouted at this man, God, even his employee came and was like, yeah, are you for real? So this girl can shout like this. The way I shouted at this man, even the boss himself shocked. The boss himself shocked. He shocked and looked at me and said, Anita. He was saying, Anita, Taman. When they tell you Taman means okay. Okay, meaning that he has heard you, right? He has agreed. He is no longer going to disturb you. So he was just telling me, Anita, Anita, Taman. Like, he was trying to calm me down. I was so angry. Hey, yeah. I was so angry that day. In his next life, in his next generation, he will never try such a thing. What does he think? Because I'm his employee, so I should laugh sheepishly. You hit me on my buttocks, I should just laugh and pass and walk. Is that what you think? Are you for real? Please, not every lady. You should know his boundaries. So that's why I'm just here to gist you guys. So, like, for you ladies that are coming here to study in this country, you girls, we see many of these things. Like, it's like it's the norm. It's nothing new under the sun. It's not hidden. Like, a Turkish man can walk up to you and tell you what he wants. It's left for you to agree, left for you to disagree. If you want, you tell him yes, and they don't hide it. They will give, as in, they are ready. They are ready, as in, if there are 100 Turkish men in this country, I will tell you, like, 90% of them are just like that. I don't know. I don't know. It's just their nature. Let's say, I don't know. They're just like that. I feel it's their nature. I don't know. But it's so annoying. Like, it's just so annoying. So that's the first thing I'm here to share with you guys. Then the second thing I'm going to share with you guys is that for the new students that are coming to this country, don't be surprised if you see a young teenage lady or a young teenage guy smoke. Don't be surprised. Like, because the way they smoke in this country, oh my god. I was thinking maybe because we are in winter, that is why they smoke anyhow. The way they smoke, they are walking on the road, they are smoking. You don't understand, you don't get it. You know how we can just be walking on the road and be chewing gum like it's no man's business. That is the way they do. As in, chewing gum or licking sweet or drinking water is like smoking to them. I don't know how to explain this to you so that you guys will understand. They smoke like it's no man's business. Like, I don't think they do that in other in other foreign countries. I don't know. I've never been to other foreign countries to know if that's how they smoke, right? But it's too much. Coming from, as in, judging from where I'm coming from, like, it's too much. Like, a student can just, in front of the lecture hall, you will see them in cluster, all of them are smoking. All of them. The lecturer can just walk past and the lecturer won't say anything. Nothing. The one that shocked me the most was an old woman. I'm telling you honestly. From where I'm coming from, I have never seen an old woman smoke. Maybe there are old women that smoke, but I have never used my ass to sing. Or here, I have seen an old woman smoking. That was the one that shocked me the most. An old woman. Before, I was thinking that maybe because it was I was thinking maybe because the cold is too intense, that is why everybody is smoking anyhow. But I was told that even when the heat is at the extreme, that they still smoke like no man's business. They are walking, they are smoking, They are sitting, they are smoking. I mean, anywhere you go, you must see cigarette on the floor. Like cigarette is just like flower on the road. I'm telling you the honest truth. Every bus stop you go to stand to wait for a bus, you must see cigarettes on the floor. Must. So I mean, it's that bad. Like it's that bad. So when I came here, I was shocked though. Honestly, like it was surprising to me. Like, but now I'm really used to seeing them smoke. Like I don't care this time. Before, if they are smoking, I'll just get angry. Like I'll just be so annoyed. Like, is it that these people don't know what smoke does to them in their system? Like, but now if they're smoking, I don't even bother. I just pass and be going like, what's my business? It's their life. So then the third and final thing I'm going to share with you guys is that you need to know your right though. As an international student, you need to know your right. Because if you don't know your right, these people will just mess you up. They'll just treat you like you are nothing or like you're nobody. Honestly, like this video is just for me to be sharing my experiences with you so that you that is coming to this country, you will know what is happening here. Yeah. Okay. The last experience I encountered in the bank was the security personnel. On a normal, you can't enter the bank without showing them your PCR test. Yeah, you can. You have to show that you are negative of you're free of coronavirus before you get into the banking hall, right? Okay, that day I think my PCR test was already expired, right? So I needed to go and redo another test and bring to the bank to show them. But I didn't even know that it was already expired. I just went to the bank thinking that it was still valid. So when I now showed the lady, she now said no, that it's already expired, that I cannot go into the banking hall. And seriously, that day I needed to go into the banking hall to do something very important. I needed to do something super important. I needed to withdraw some money, and I needed money for something very important. But she refused me going into the banking hall. So I just stood outside for a while, hoping that maybe God would touch her heart to allow me to enter the banking hall, but still she refused. Then a white lady walked into the bank. I was expecting the security personnel to stop the woman and ask her for her own PCR test, but no, she did not. I stood again, I was watching to be sure that my eyes saw correctly. Because me, I know they agree for some kind things, so she did not call the woman to ask her for her own PCR test. And the man was not like, is it because I'm an African? You insisted I will not walk into the bank because of I'm not with the recent antigen test. Meanwhile, this other white lady walked into the bank. You never asked her for a PCR test. She has gone to do her transactions. What I did was that I just called the security person and I told her, ma'am, pump and play. I told her, ma'am, this white lady walked into the bank. You did not call her to ask her for her PCR test, but me, that is an Afrikaner. You asked me for my PCR test, and because it is not the valid one, you sent me back. You said I cannot. She was not like, no. She has come into the banking hall before to do some transactions. No, I know her. Like, she was just blabbing. I just got annoyed and left. Like, what kind of stupid excuse is that one? I just got annoyed and left the banking hall. Then the next day I came in, at least I already done my PCR test. So I came in, I was ready to show to her that I am negative of coronavirus. Is that what you think? Because I'm an Afrikaner, I have coronavirus in my body. So I'm ready to show her that I am negative of coronavirus. But to my surprise, guys, to my surprise, this one saw me and recognized my face. I was expecting her to say, show me your PCR test result. She did not though. She just told me to enter the banking hall. I was like, she looked at me. She remembered it from yesterday. She just told me to enter the banking hall. I was not like in my mind. I was saying, so these people know what they are doing. If you don't know your right in this country, these people will just trample upon you and they'll just like push you one side. I mean, someone was so strict yesterday about me not entering the banking hall because I didn't present my PCR test. Today, because of I proved to her that what she did was wrong, she allowed a white lady to enter without showing her the PCR results. She now had guilty conscience in her and she allowed me to enter without asking for my PCR test. I said, no, here's the PCR test result you want. I'm going to show it to you. So I brought out the PCR result and I showed it to her. And then she said, you can go inside. But anytime I walk into that bank, she keeps on remembering my face. And she would purposely not want to ask me. She would always tell me, you can go inside. These people, they know what they are doing. So guys, you need to shine your eyes. So shine your eyes well. If you're coming to this country, just these things I've mentioned, just prepare yourself very well, because all of this, you're going to face them, you're going to see them. If you think that no matter how decent you dress, no matter how you try to keep yourself, that no Turkish man will see you on the road and not want to stop you to ask you out to be his girlfriend or whatever, you are going to experience it. I'm telling you the honest truth. It's just their nature. So it's left for you to accept, it's left for you to refuse. Yeah. You come here, you see the way people smoke, you see the way students smoke, the way young teenagers smoke, young girls, young guys, old women. So all of these things, you're going to get used to them. You just have to come here prepared, be smart, know what you want, know how to say your yes, know how to say your no. Okay? So this is going to be the ending of today's video. I just hope I was able to share one or two important information out there. So till I see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.